Tenerife's present water system is the result of a succession of transformations by generations of islanders that have adapted the island's natural resources to the needs of each moment in history. In the past, almost all attempts at making use of the island's water resources were the result of private enterprise. To undertake such works, a singular form of cooperation was generally used, the water community, in a free market context. Since the Water Act in 1990, the public authorities have exercised greater control, but the private sector continues to be the main manager of the island's groundwaters. Its role is fundamental, not only in the maintenance and exploitation of the extraction installations, but also as the end user, especially in agriculture. The groundwaters have become insufficient to satisfy the growth in demand. The reuse of wastewater and the desalination of seawater have come to make up the deficit. Nevertheless, both technologies have been pioneered by the public sector. Legislation attributes to the town councils the responsibility for the water supply to the populated areas and their sanitation, that is, the distribution of fresh water to the end user and the collection of wastewater. However, given an island with so many municipalities and such an unfair distribution of water resources, it is almost impossible to manage the water supply without overstepping municipal boundaries. For this reason, the hydrological plan establishes the supra-municipal character of the conveyance of water, as far as each municipal reservoir, and thus resolves all the town councils as well as their cabildos. In the same way, through the use of general collectors serving adjacent municipalities, wastewaters are collectively treated, thus obtaining an economy of scale that results in greater efficiency and lower operating costs. The Island Water Board itself has set up the management of these regional systems and established agreements for this purpose with the town councils. Balten is an autonomous agency that, since 1988, manages the hydraulic installations belonging to the Cabildo and those that the Island Water Board entrusts to it. As a public service, it serves as a bridge between private enterprise at the production end and the activities proper to the town councils. This formula, unprecedented in the Spanish administration, has attracted considerable attention for its excellent results and wide social acceptance. In the years to come, the production of water will depend as much on the application of new technologies as on the extraction of groundwater resources. The treatment of wastewater will be an integral part of water use, safeguarding the environment and making available supplies go further. This must obviously be accompanied by consumer awareness and the improvement of the supply networks that depend on both the private and public sectors.